Good afternoon. This is BMC Neil Frank. I want to talk to you today about the BMC AMI Ops Monitor What's New Product Release Overview. In the agenda, we'll talk about the product name transformation, the what's new in each of the products, and the release notes and where to find them. Now here's the overall changes to the names. Now, BMC AMI Ops Systems Managed Solutions are the BMC AMI Ops Monitoring, which contains the ZOS, CMF, USS, and SysProg services. BMC AMI Ops for CICS, which is the AMI Ops Monitor for CICS and the automation component. AMI Ops for DB2, which is the DB2 monitor and the AMI Pool Advisor for DB2. BMC AMI Ops for messaging, which is the AMI Ops Monitor for MQ series, and the AMI Ops automation component. AMI Ops Monitor for IMS and its online, offline, and DB control and automation components. BMC AMI Ops for networks, the AMI Ops Monitor for IP, and the AMI Ops Automation for ZOS component. The BMC AMI Ops Automation for data centers will contain the AMI Ops Automation for ZOS and the BMC AMI Console Management. BMC AMI Ops for Java, AMI Ops Monitor for Java environments, and AMI Ops Cost Optimization, which is AMI Ops for capping and AMI Cost Management. And AMI Storage is AMI Ops for storage. But the AMI Ops extensions for IMS TM are available as an add-on.
AMI Ops Monitor for ZOS, its release, current general availability release was January 2021, version 6.3, and it was previously called Main View for ZOS. All right, in the AMI Ops Monitor for ZOS 6.3, we have the now supports IBM System Recovery Boost, the SRB Stage 2 data, and those views can be now obtained through the monitor. They detect the PCIe spikes. Those can be viewed as like normal views now as part of the product operations monitor product for the encryption. All support for AMI Monitor for ZOS can be found on the bmc.com docs or docs.bmc.com site, and the version that AMI Ops Monitor for ZOS supports is version 2.3 or above. Also, AMI Ops integration with Strobe. CompuWare is now a BMC company, and that AMI Ops Monitor, like Main View for ZOS, detects a looping job and automatically starts a Strobe measurement session. It also integrates with the Explorer. BMC AMI Ops Monitor for CMF. CMF has been around for quite some time, originally called the Configuration Utilization Evaluator. Also, those software rights were provided to IBM, and IBM developed RMF, and then we continued to use the product as CMF, the Comprehensive Management Facility. It was released in 1979. As you can see, we've had a long history of CMF releases, keeping up to date with IBM. So many of the products are undergoing this BMC Automated Mainframe Intelligence, AMI, and this name branding transformation is to the Autonomous Digital Enterprise. Starting with this release, the CMF monitor is now known as AMI Ops Monitor for CMF product. And notice docs.bmc.com is where you can find all the release notes. In the AMI Ops Monitor for CMF, we've added the new system name to include in the spreadsheet converter tabs. Also, the Recovery Boost data, which is a part of the 70s SMF 70 type record, and ability to detect those PCIe spikes, as mentioned previously in the views. CMF is accepted by IBM support for the records that it generates, record types, SMF 70 record type. Support for AMI Ops Monitor for CMF is 2.3 of ZOS and above. AMI Ops Monitor for USS. Starting with this release, main view for Unix System Services, now known as AMI Ops Monitor for Unix System Services, or AMI Ops for USS. And also requires version 2.3 of ZOS and above. And the release notes, all release notes can be found at docs.bmc.com. Thank you very much for reviewing the what's new in the release notes for the AMI Ops Monitor product suite. Thank you.